Novak Djokovic sends US Open warning shot. I can beat both Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner. Novak Djokovic believes that he can still beat both Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner, despite often facing them whilst possessing half a tank. The Serb is currently in the semi-finals of the 2025 US Open, set to face the Spaniard for a spot in the final. Djokovic has reached the last four at all of this season's Grand Slams, but was been unable to collect a victory in any of those encounters. Despite not winning a title above ATP 250 level in 2025, he still believes that he can compete against the world's best. When I'm in shape and capable of playing my best tennis, I still believe I can beat both Alcaraz and Sinner, stated the former world number one during an interview with Sport Club. The most dangerous part is that I need to make a great effort, work very hard, and push my body to its limits to have the chance to face them. It's a bit of an unfair battle because their youth and current superiority allow them to arrive in full condition, while I already have half an empty tank. That's biology. Djokovic has often made similar comments throughout the season, most recently after losing to Sinner at Wimbledon. The 24-time Grand Slam champion has lost all of his 5 most recent clashes against the Italian, collecting just 2 sets. At SW19, he was defeated 6-3, 6-3, 6-4, although seemed to be compromised by hip pain, and, just 4 weeks prior, fell to Sinner, once again, 6-4, 7-5, 7-6, 3, at the French Open. On the other hand, despite their age difference, Djokovic has had greater success against Alcaraz than the world number one, winning 4 of his 5 most recent matches. Most recently, the Serb rolled back the clock to defeat the Spaniard 4-6, 6-4, 6-3, 6-4 in the quarterfinals of this season's Australian Open. Overall, Djokovic leads his hard-court head-to-head 3-0 against Alcaraz, 5-3 across all surfaces. It is not surprising, then, that the tennis legend also revealed that he would rather face Alcaraz than Sinner. One could say that it benefits me to play against Carlos in the semi-finals rather than against Jannik. At least, that's what the latest results suggest, he added. In any case, in Australia and London, I arrived injured at the semi-final match and not now. Each match is a different story. I know Alcaraz is the favorite, playing at an impressive level, but I hope to raise my game. These matches are what keep me competing. It's exciting to have the opportunity to beat the best currently. Latest tennis news. Novak Djokovic's lockdown US Open hideaway gives him the solitude he craves. Tennis legend Bjorn Borg reveals cancer diagnosis in new autobiography. After his 4-set victory over American Taylor Fritz in their last 8 clash, Djokovic made clear that he is hoping to stop a 3rd consecutive Grand Slam final between the world's 2 best players. "We don't need to spend words about 2 of them," he commented during his post-match press conference. We know that they're 2 best players in the world. Everybody's probably expecting and anticipating the finals between 2 of them. I'm going to try to, mess up the plans of most of the people, and let's see. Sinner still has to win a couple of matches to get to the finals, but they're playing definitely the best tennis of any player here. They've been the dominant force since the beginning of the tournament, but, I definitely am not going with the white flag on the court. I don't think anybody does, really, when they play them, but particularly not me. I put myself in another semi-final of a Grand Slam this year. I've been very consistent, mostly consistent on the slams this season, and that's what I said at the beginning of the year, where I would like to perform my best tennis and make the best results.